आरबीआई डायरेक्शंस पर बेस्ड होता है।
इस सीरीज ऑफ शॉर्ट वीडियोस में हम 2025 के आरबीआई डायरेक्शंस पर 100 FAQs शेयर कर रहे हैं।
एंड दिस इज द 11th पार्ट।
अगर आपने प्रीवियस पार्ट्स नहीं देखे, यू मस्ट डू।
एंड इफ यू वांट रेगुलर अपडेट्स, हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें एंड बेल आइकॉन भी क्लिक करें।
तो चलिए अब आज के सवालों से शुरू करते हैं।
सो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद द क्वेश्चंस।
Let us go to next question. Under Priority Sector Guidelines of RBI, WEF 014-2025, what are the revised limits for loans to non-corporate farmers against warehouse receipts in agricultural loans?
Distinguishing between negotiable warehouse receipts, मतलब NWRS, ENWRS and other receipts.
हाँ, बिल्कुल।
ठीक है. What are the options for this? For NWR, ENWRs, the limit increased from 75 lakhs to 90 lakhs.
90 lakhs.
और दूसरी रसीदों के लिए?
For receipts other than NWR, ENWRs, the limit increased from 50 lakhs to 60 lakhs.
60 lakhs. ठीक है. Now we can discuss next question. According to Priority Sector Guidelines of RBI, WEF 014-2025, what is the maximum limit for export loans extended to an individual borrower that can be classified under priority sector lending?
It has been increased from 40 crores to 50 crores.
Okay. 50 crore. Let us go to next question. According to Priority Sector Guidelines of RBI, WEF 014-2025, what is the revised loan limit for financing social infrastructure?
Let's see the options. It has been increased from 5 crores to 8 crores. ठीक है? Now we can discuss next question. Under the revised norms for government guaranteed security receipts, SRs, at what value shall government guaranteed security receipts be valued after the final settlement of the government guarantee or the expiry of the guarantee period, whichever occurs earlier?
Any SRs outstanding after the final settlement of the government guarantee or the expiry of the guarantee period, whichever is earlier, shall be valued at 1 rupee.
सिर्फ 1 रुपया.
हाँ, 1 rupee.
Now, let us go to next question. According to the regulatory measures issued under the RBI Monetary Policy Review, what is the revised timeline for Indian exporters to repatriate export proceeds?
Pathy 30 days in case of foreign currency accounts maintained in an International Financial Services Center or IFSC. And how does this new limit compare to the previous restriction?
हाँ.
What are the options for this? Indian exporters can repatriate the export proceeds within 3 months.
3 महीने. पहले तो 1 महीना था.
हाँ, instead of 1 month at present.
बिल्कुल फैक्ट है.
This is in case of foreign currency accounts maintained in IFSC in India.
ठीक है. Friends, in the last 30 years, more than 10 lakh bank